Bruno was meant to tell him, take your goggles, whatever you got on, his mask off. And Lewis was, no way. He instantly knew it was Bruno G.
He put me in a blindfold, right? I don't know, someone undressed me. It's crazy.
I'm not convinced what went on that day is not, like, sexually illegal.
Naked! Maybe magic's not real.
I actually...
We all good? You happy on your side, Matt? I'm all good, yeah. Lovely.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm just... This is all.
You sound like you sound like you've got a dry mouth, mate. You sound like you're nervous.
It's because the setup was weird.
About Lewis, but he's very stressed all the time.
You sound like you're nervous for it.
It's how it works.
He's even more stressed recently, though, aren't you, Lou?
Have you had a stress week, have you?
Always, man.
He's had such a stressful week, Tom, hasn't he? You know, meeting his idol, getting followed by his idol, having the best day of his life.
I can tell that you have a serious injury because you just walked straight into my can of Fanta and knocked it everywhere. So,
other brands are available. Are we just raw dogging it in? You're not going to give us a big thank you for almost reaching 50,000 subs?
Thank you for not hitting a target.
Please help us reach 50,000. We're like
so I've got
800 off.
I've got to thank these freaks for not following us.
But then psychology, they might click subscribe
no, you
now.
know what?
There's definitely
also. Why are we saying thank you for not hitting?
Yeah,
that's what I just said. Also, we definitely have more viewers than subscribers.
What's
so
that
how
mean?
does that work? Yeah, why do we...
We always hit viewership that's higher than our subscriber count.
So
every pod.
So does that mean... What are you guys laughing at?
What's going on?
You laughing at the incapabilities of our viewership?
No, he keeps farting.
He keeps farting. Yeah, so guys, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, why not? Because I'm looking at you right here, John, Ben, and Callum.
Ben Johnson,
and also you, Mason Mount, watching this.
Mason Mount's not watching this.
Yes, he is. He's a big backside fan. So can I ask you, Mason, why are you not subscribed? Because I can see you watching.
What are you two doing? You can't.
It's him.
You still can't be farting.
It's him.
I didn't have much sleep, so I'm going a bit like Luke.
Anyway, so tell us about your crazy
come on,
week.
You've had a really big week in terms of
yourself in the TV top.
In terms of personal milestones. What's happened?
So Theo kidnapped me to take me on what was apparently the best day of my life. It turned out to be...
Are you crying because you remember the memory?
I'm crying because I just remember what you put me through.
Can I just say something, Lewis? Mm-hmm. As a friend, right?
What are you?
Well, I thought I was, but the way he treats me is kind of mad.
Yeah, it's
because what I did for you was one of the nicest things anyone's ever done for anyone in this room.
Can we reveal?
Yeah, we can. We're going to talk about all of it.
Okay.
When's your video out?
Next week, so let's just preface it.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's rapid turnaround.
Come on, we don't mess around here.
Oh,
but my point is, Lewis, is why do you have to come out of this incredible situation that you've been in and say I've ruined your life?
Because
I think it's downright rude.
Because right,
it is pretty rude.
So what Theo said was, I'm going to take you on the best day of your life. And then what you did was either to do was
what are you doing?
We're just thinking about his day.
Stop looking at the TV.
I'm looking at the press.
He put me in a blindfold, right?
You can
what is going on?
You can tell who are real YouTubers. Why are you being so unprofessional?
Yeah, this is actually crazy.
He's making me laugh.
There's no way that you're still farting, and B, what are you crying about?
What are you farting about?
Turn the TV off, guys.
He keeps farting.
Is it because of the way you're dressed?
No, it's fine.
Can we reveal what we know now?
He said he's going to take me on the best day of my life. He put a blindfold on me. He put me on a train. I was on there for
milk cows.
It could have been like 7 hours for all I know.
So what time are you talking? What time are you?
I got Lewis. I said Lewis, meet me.
That doesn't help me.
Well, he's explaining it so wrong.
What time is the train? What time are you getting up in the morning?
6.
It was at 7 a.m. Lewis, you fucking idiot. So I said get to King's Cross for 6:45.
6:45.
What does he do? He gets there for 6:45. Good boy.
Solid.
Yeah, good boy.
Yeah.
And I then proceed to blindfold him and put headphones in his ears. So therefore, he is now down to only 3.
Sensory deprived.
Yeah, 3 senses.
Yeah.
Wait, how early on in the journey did this happen?
6:45 in the morning.
the whole journey you had a blindfold on?
You kidnapped me.
Otherwise, you ruin the facade. You can't leak.
I thought you would have let him know you.
That's illegal,
you
by the way.
got to Newcastle.
It's illegal.
No, that's
No,
fake.
he got
The whole point is
socially
he-
kidnapped.
Yeah, he did.
I would not have allowed that. I
No,
can't
also,
lie.
I'll do it. I'll do anything for content though.
Tom, we let him take his blindfold off to go to
Get
the
your
toilet and
trousers off.
stuff.
If everything went swimmingly, you wouldn't have had to wear a blindfold or anything like that because me and Tom would have been going with you.
No, he would have still been in a blindfold.
I was still gonna be.
Sorry, in a group
Yeah.
of four of us,
Yeah.
you still
Yeah.
would have met.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this is
of
my
course,
best day ever, by the way. This is my best day ever.
Must be 2 videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Anyways.
so regardless, you were going to send him on a 6-hour journey
Yeah.
with a blindfold.
Oh, don't forget about that.
That is criminal.
Oh, don't worry. It was much longer than that, wasn't it, Theo?
Well-
the blindfolding.
First of all, we're in first class. He's got a full English on the train. Do you know how nuts that is?
How did you eat?
Oh,
mate.
I'm talented.
Now, this is the
With his
craziest
mouth?
shit I've ever seen, right?
With his mouth?
So I take
Surely
it.
you let him just look at the food.
No, okay.
How would that have ruined anything? Also, did you not hear? Oh, did you have earplugs in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen to
earphones
Darren
in, yeah.
Styles.
AirPods.
He has AirPods in, yeah.
So you didn't
You listened
hear-
to Darren
and the next
Styles
stop
for
is
6
Darren.
I kept thinking of listening to that.
I want to dance under the. I was going insane. I needed something to keep me
You
around.
listen to hardstyle blindfolded.
Skydiving.
For 6. No. I'm saying the
I thought he was
type
listening-
of.
I thought he was
Oh,
listening
is
to
that
Darren
what it's
Till.
called?
Hardstyle.
I thought it was just wicked beats.
Wait, so how
Anyways,
did you eat?
Tom, so here he is, blindfolded, yeah? He cut up a sausage perfectly. Blindfolded.
I don't get it.
I don't know how he's done it. I don't know, man. He
Did you
got-
put his position in?
Surely
Yeah,
you
then
just
I-
let him look at the
I
food.
fed him. I fed him.
I didn't need it. I was talented.
After he'd done that, I said, "Oh my god, you've impressed me so much by like eating food blindfold." I said, "You can actually look at your food." So he took the blindfold off downwards, but obviously on a train, you don't know where he's going.
Yeah, but did you not
Yeah.
see? Surely at that point you've like scanned the
we kept-
surroundings and you knew where the train was heading to.
No. We kept an eye on him. We said, "Keep your eyes down, boy."
You wouldn't be able to spot that anyway.
It is
It
very
says it
hard.
on the thing.
No, but his
says it
remember
on
his blindfold is covered the
reservations on
top.
the-
No,
of it.
yeah, that. But you'd have to. I mean, but looking out the window, I wouldn't be able to.
But it's
tell
illegal what you
No,
did.
no,
to
I
me.
know that. It's not like you look at a sheep and it says we're on the way to Newcastle.
That. Well, no, that'd be Wales.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys.
Might do.
So little did Lewis know, I was taking him up to Newcastle. And
Oh, here's an early. It's not part of the quiz, but which country has the most sheep per capita?
Newcastle.
Wales.
No, New Zealand.
Correct.
Ah.
Newcastle.
You have problems.
Yeah, that's not country.
Good eye.
Lewis, where did you think you were? Because you kept telling me that you actually think you're back in London.
Well,
I did a big loop.
But I
I
had
had
a-
25 train.
I had a crazy theory that this was all going to be a ruse.
And it was aliens.
Oh, it was all going to be a ruse for us sending him to Norway, and like he was going to like pull some awful prank on me because like initially when I heard best day ever, I was thinking Newcastle, yeah, that makes sense. But then when you're blindfolded for hours on end, you start to think maybe this is not a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing.
No, but surely at that point you just presumed it was still Newcastle. If you thought it was the best day of your life and you knew Newcastle was a long distance away and you're in a blindfold for a long time,
Maybe he's,
Same
trying-
distance-
but maybe he's
same
trying to make me
distance
think that it's Newcastle.
But also, surely
not.
if you thought, oh,
time-wise,
this
yeah.
is going to be the best day ever, I'd have been assuming shotgun to my mouth.
Anyways, my point is this, right? So obviously Lewis is blind and deaf at this point. So that means in his head, because he can't see anyone, no one can see him or hear him.
Why didn't you just take his glasses off
So,
him?
well, we realised that we could have just taken his glass off and he wouldn't know where he was anyway. But anyway, so obviously Lewis now starts acting loud and obnoxious.
Oh, God.
I said, Lewis, we're in first class. You need
I think
to
I
pipe
touched
it down,
someone. I
son."
think I touched someone's dick by accident when I was walking to
When
the
you
train.
said
Yeah,
that, you
shock.
it wasn't someone's dick, Lewis. You brushed an old lady's bum, and you said, "Oh man, I think I touched his dick." And this lady's
thought I
looking
did
at
that.
you. Obviously, he's blindfolded.
Felt like
that?
balls.
We then get into a taxi with a really nice gentleman, and obviously this loser in the back was like, "Oh man, where am I going, man? Like, where am I?"
Ted
And
Bundy.
obviously we had to ask the taxi driver to speak very quietly, so Lewis couldn't hear in his headphones just in case.
shouting profanities the entire time.
Yeah.
Just do it a bit quieter, mate.
When you felt the cold air though, could you smell home?
Yeah, this is the thing. So it was in my head at times. Like, I think I might be here, but then there's just doubt because you're like, oh, where am I? But like, because
Oh, that's riveting.
it's quite riveting, I think.
I fucking thought I might be there, but then I thought, fucking am I?
Well, we had to have the headphones in at this point because obviously
Got a bubble.
because we're going to babble in my throat. But he would have heard obviously his fellow Geordies.
Good eye.
yeah.
Well, he's not a Geordie.
By the way, he
Yeah.
had me signing documents blindfolded.
The other side of the
So
time.
I don't know what.
Anyways, guys, we get to the Newcastle training ground. Lewis still has no
That's
idea.
far too willing that you've
Yeah, if
given
you're an
away
idiot.
12 hours
No,
of
and then
your time.
obviously we have to sign like documents to be let in and stuff like that. And I go, fuck. And everyone else is like, shit, what are we going to do? So we take we get outside the dome, so you can't see any Newcastle branding.
Yeah.
I say, Lewis, I'm going to take this. Lewis, you have to sign this document. So
There's no way any of this
And
is
what
legal.
I do, I cover up everything that's on the document because it says you're at Newcastle training ground. You can't do this. You can't do that. I said, just sign here. And what does he do willingly? He just signs away.
You're an
He
idiot.
actually signed the right to all money he owes now goes to me.
Best friend
Not much,
contract.
And then obviously, so we get there.
All 40 quid of it.
We get there around 11ish, okay? Because we were told the players would be coming at 12. We then put Lewis in a really nice tent with a heater, and he can edit. By the way,
No, let me stop there. It was a black tent, right? Complete darkness. It had no heater at this time, and all there was, do you know those lights you see on building sites?
Another light.
Where they're in murderer rooms and stuff?
yeah,
Just
like
those in the
spotlight.
corners, just spot. And I genuinely thought, this is it. They're going to do things to me.
okay, first of all, you just
It
lied
took
out
you
your
that
teeth.
long to
There was a
work
heater
out
there.
that
It was
impression.
there later on. It wasn't there when I
Lewis,
first got in.
It was there from the whole start.
I can tell you it wasn't, because I was
I'm
fucking
telling you
freezing.
for a fact that he was there the entire
Well,
time.
I didn't know because I was blindfolded.
It was there the entire time, and he was in this tent. And I said, Lewis, you may now take off your blindfold. He's greeted with this tent with lights, unlimited food, a
Unlimited
heater.
food. Let's stop there. He brought me. He brought me some sausage and gravy and chips. I
sure it was a sausage?
but the whole day he was feeding me weird stuff blindfolded. I ate a sausage. He offered me a banana. Then he gave me more sausage.
How is that weird food? How is that weird
In a dark tent. In a dark tent.
How is that
You're
weird?
so weird.
I do. What's funny? The amount of penis-shaped foods I ate. There was 3 people with
I'm
us that
more
day.
worried how willing you were to suck on them.
Yeah.
By the way,
Sorry, he had a lovely Geordie made. There were some local Geordies in. Sausage stew
were
with
feeding them
chips and
sausage.
rice.
mate, you let me take 3 bites, and you're like, right, we're gonna go and stand you out here, and I had to stand there for 5 hours, just like.
Also not true. I love
That's
how you
fucking
do-
true. I spent, they brought me out. They stood me there, and I thought they must be filming something
How
weird.
long did it
And then I
film?
get pushed over,
Because you have no.
That
get
was it,
punched
mate.
in the balls.
So basically, Tom, what happened? Let me actually tell you what happened.
How many
here.
times
So
did
you
go
were
through
just a
Darren-
victim for the day.
Yeah, I was getting bullied by his cameramen.
How many times did you go through Darren Styles' album?
Oh man, I went around so many
Who's
times.
Daniel Styles?
Darren
Darren
Styles.
Styles.
Who's that?
He's like a dance artist, isn't he? He used to make dance music. I will come and run in. No.
I don't
I will
know
say
who
what
that
happened is this, okay? So we
don't
get there
know
at
who
11
that
o'clock.
is.
He's now, by the way, Lewis is in this warm tent with food, editing his vlog. I'm sorry, that's fine. He's now working, okay?
Wait, you let him work?
Yeah.
Wait, Lou, you went all the way up to Newcastle and carried on working?
On my best day ever. On the best day of my life. he
Anyway,
said.
Are you delirious? What are you doing now?
I then have to go out and do some Adidas filming for their Predator launch. and
Shocked
stuff
Theo
like
was
that.
on time for a shoot that benefits him, by the way.
No, to be fair, you've been good with your timekeeping this
New
year.
Year's resolution. Anyways, let's get back to Lewis here because he's really pissing me off how he
sorry.
lies. So I got to do that. And then Lewis wants to go for a walk, go for a wee. So we let him out. He blindfolded
Let him
again.
out. You know what I mean? By the way,
And then when I'm doing all my stuff,
Let him out.
little do I know, Ginge and Danny start messing around with him.
Yeah.
You could have just stayed in there and heard
I
working.
am not convinced what went on that day is not sexually illegal.
oh, it was. Ben was kissing me.
Lewis, I have it on camera.
He was. Ben was
I have it
kissing
on
me.
camera, you demanding to kiss me many times.
Because I thought, because the ironic thing is, I thought when Ben kissed me, I thought that was Theo, so I was trying to kiss him back for the rest of the day. Turns out it was Ben who kissed me, and Theo didn't know what I was on
Have
about.
you kissed Ben since or not?
No.
Oh, why not?
It got a bit
Have you
weird.
gone out on a date or?
No.
Did he
But the
text
thing
you
is,
back?
he went, you just did, by the way, you didn't tell me what you're doing because you couldn't because of the thing. So I was just sort of brought
got
out
lots
and
of
stood
naked
there,
footage
and
of
I
you
thought
now,
I was
though.
stood there for some sort of content. I didn't know if
yeah,
something was happening behind me.
Lewis thinks,
Yeah, there
but I
was.
said,
So are you aware of the dick pictures they took of you?
obviously, we're inside the dome at Newcastle, right? It's very cold in there. And Lewis says, Lewis,
was.
where do you think you are? He goes, well, man, I think there's a stage in front of me. You think and everyone's looking at me. There's 1,000 people.
Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Just
I
about
did,
to say,
I did
is he-
figure out I must be indoors because I
Fucking
tried.
Johnny Depp.
I tried doing that
There's
for
no
wind.
wind.
I was like, "There's no wind. I must be indoors."
Yeah.
Wow,
clever.
you are one smart individual.
Anyway,
man.
I'll tell you what.
So from 11 until, and then it hits 2 o'clock, right? And obviously, you know, when you work with players and footballers, right, they can keep getting pushed back. There'll be 5 minutes, there'll be 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
I love how that's
3 hours later.
That's his survival tactics. He's been fucking sensory deprived all day, and he's gone, I've got to work out if there's wind.
And
Escape
Lewis,
this
by the way,
place.
Lewis moans at the start, right? I said to him, he wanted to come out the tent because he wanted to change the environment.
Yeah,
I just don't know. And I said, Lewis, if you get cold, let me know. We'll bring the heater or we'll put the jumper on. If you need food, let me know. Whatever you need, just let us know. We are we have on camera many times saying, whatever you want. He said, no, man, I'm fine, man.
Well, this is the thing.
Every time he said, no, man, I'm not cold. I don't feel the cold.
Wait, this thing. I didn't know if you weren't filming at this point, but I didn't know if you have brought me out because I keep going in and out. I didn't know if you were bringing me out to film stuff, so I didn't want to be like, stop the filming for me to go get food
Lewis,
and thingy.
I said to you off camera, everything you need, just let me know what you need.
I don't know off camera because I'm blindfolded.
Wait, so
I thought it might have been on camera.
when you were taken into the dome, they took your AirPods out.
No.
Oh, you
All
still
the whole time.
How do you know what they're asking you then?
Oh, every time I speak,
Every now and
I take
again.
it out like that.
But other than that, I'm just secluded to Darren Styles.
Yeah,
and
but
Dan.
if you're told if you need anything, let me know. That means if you were then to shout and stop them, and they couldn't have a go at you if you like.
No, but I didn't want no.
That's why when he's moaning about all this shit, I said anything you want, just let me know.
No, I didn't want to ruin the filming.
There wasn't ruined.
There wasn't-
But we told you it's going about 2 hours. Or he said we're filming in 2 hours. Anything you need,
That's
let
what
me know.
That's what I mean. But like, what am I going to say? I need to see. No, that ruins the video.
No,
No.
eat or drink.
I need to see.
You're trying to work out what video they're filming anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it?
It then gets to the point where we're told, okay, they're like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
And they weren't.
Yeah.
Anyways, the point is we had to get him changed.
Right.
That was.
I stayed away from that.
So you.
I don't believe that.
Who clothed you?
I don't know. Someone undressed me.
That was me.
It's crazy.
I came up with for that.
It's,
Sorry, there's no way you're
can we please emphasise how long?
Pull out an elbow, go. Just got to put your trousers off.
By the way, me and Ginger at this point, I think it's before or after he got changed, we're using Lewis, like we're throwing the bar.
What were you doing?
Did you ever feel like a ball hit you on the head?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Ginge setting himself up.
For a volley, I was guessing, or something.
Yeah,
I
me and
felt
Ginger were having a kick about.
I can't lie. I would not be able to do that for that long.
I know, but the problem is...
What did you think was going to happen?
It wasn't. I started sussing out a little bit because you're on grad, you can hear footballs, you've been there a while. I'm like, something must be going on that related. But when you've been waiting that long, you can't tap out them because then it's all, you've been waiting for no reason and the video's ruined and we went all the way there.
Did you think Shearer was coming or something? What did you actually think?
Everything came through my head.
Name everything that came through your head.
Eddie Howe, Shearer, any Newcastle player.
But this is your general trend.
But you
thought anyway,
thought you were in
Sunderland players. I thought I didn't know if they would be like
I don't
Sunderland
think
players.
this necessarily applies to you having a day out blindfolded. I think this is they're the four things you think about anyway.
Just what
So do you think you were in Newcastle then?
Sunderland would have been a good one.
I had a strong suspicion of it, but I didn't know if you diverted me somewhere else and it was a prank. But I knew it was either Newcastle or it was a prank at the end because we've been there for so long.
Yeah.
And also you can naturally I get that train home.
Yeah.
As well. But like I know.
Right. So like a homing pigeon, you're right. Oh, this feels like the LNER to Newcastle.
This is G18,
But you have to
I think.
think, you've been in this place for like how long? For like 4 hours at this point. You sort of like
2 hours.
sus-
Anyways, so we then sit Lewis down in front of the goal with his bike. He has no idea what's going on. Bring over Harvey Barnes. He starts messing with him, like tickling him, and Lewis, I felt bad.
You've literally just been abused all day.
I felt
it was
bad.
Theo.
Because Lewis actually has no idea. He's just met Harvey Barnes.
Oh.
And
Harvey
then
Barnes.
Callum Wilson comes in, but we're not allowed to speak to him because he's not Adidas. And I've recorded video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I said, Lewis, look, it's Callum Wilson. And then it's Lewis, you're just sat in the corner with his headphones on.
Best day ever, by the way. Best day of my life.
Yeah.
He's actually brought me so close to the people I idolise and they've never let me
So
meet
it was
him.
meant to be Joe Linton,
Yeah.
but he had some personal issues. He had to go home. I don't want to say what it is, but he had to go home anyway. And they
He
go,
just doesn't like Lewis, though.
and then-
knob fell off.
I found out it was me. Because I
Basically,
know.
Lewis was meant
That was
to
the personal issue.
Yeah.
Lewis was meant to do a football video with Joe Linton and be in an Adidas advert with Joe Linton. So that would have been fucking sick.
By the way, I'm really wounded about that. That would have been so fucking like.
But obviously, it's not.
It is what it is. Yeah, you can't help it, but it would have been. I would have.
It is what it is.
It would have been
He has a
unreal.
personal issue with you, so that's
yeah.
unfortunate.
Is what it
Well,
is.
like
But
Joel
then
Linton.
Eddie Howe put a stop to obviously them kicking the football because they
Yeah.
too hard training session, which was a bit peak. That's why you guys were going to come. But they say then they say,
Did you know this? Have you found this out?
He told me, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
We were
then-
going to kick ball with Gordon
Yeah.
and Joel
Off you
Linton.
boy, Lander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they say,
Did you know what the teams were going to be as well or not?
Oh, it's going to be us three versus you and Joe Linton.
And Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It might
didn't know that.
still
I
happen
didn't
in the
know
future. But
Damn, man.
Then they said,
That Joel Linton ad, I've been thinking about that
that. But we
Yeah.
do have a surprise for you.
every evening. I've been
We do
thinking
actually
about
have a
that.
surprise for you. So because he couldn't make it, he sent you.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to get the dick picture out?
Anyway, they then say, "Oh, is Bruno G okay?" And I'm like,
No, actually, no.
"Yeah." And I was just like,
That was your response. I mean, is Bruno G, mate? You were like,
"Were they top two for you? Or is it Isaac number one now?"
No. In terms of who I'd want to meet, I'd meet. There's no level of who I'd rather meet. I'd rather meet.
stop sitting on the
Jenny, if you
fence.
brought Jacob Murphy out, but in terms of like doing that content with, Bruno is your
That's a
top.
bit of a dick.
Oh, wait, have I said-
Bruno's like the top guy to do because he's just so funny. And,
I didn't realise how cool it was.
enjoys it.
So wait, have I sent you the photo of you
How's
and
his
Harvey
English?
Barnes?
Yeah.
Is that the first? Yeah, it's the first time you'd seen it though. Yeah,
How's
Yeah.
his English?
brilliant.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Really
So
good.
Bruno eventually comes out. I was like, "Fucking hell, he's good crack."
He's
I was like,
fucking class, man.
Why are you annoyingly nice?
He's just funny and like
was
him
funny.
and Jolene. Like
I'd
he
never-
calls Longstaff Shagger.
Yeah.
Like he's just like
I'd
that.
never seen any outside football stuff of it.
Yeah,
Just
naturally.
Sean Longstaff's probably a virgin.
Anyways, and then we sit Lewis down. Finally, is this finally his moment? Right. This is the play. We've waited all these hours.
yeah.
And his fucking headphone dies. So now he can start to hear things.
Oh.
And we're
Yeah.
all like, shit. Everyone's got to stay quiet. And like I said,
Wait, did you let
tell
people,
them?
you-
Yeah, I was saying, I heard the bit, but I'm like, this is going to run out, and it ran out. I was like, now I'm doing this, like humming a little bit.
Oh, God.
And then,
now they really
Mental.
think you're weird.
yeah. By the way, doing this in front of my idols and like the place I've wanted to be.
You and Harvey Barnes.
All my
interaction
life.
is hilarious, by the way.
Eh?
Because you had no idea it was Harvey Barnes. You're like, fucking hell, man, what, get off me, man. And then, mate, so we told Bruno what to do. Like he's so keen for it. All goes out the window because he starts saying, Lewis. And Lewis, Bruno was meant to tell him, take your goggles, whatever you got on, his mask off. And Lewis goes, no way. He instantly knew it was fucking Bruno G.
What, because of the accent? Or you
I just know
heard
his
him
voice.
talk?
He just knows
I
his
just know his
voice.
voice, yeah.
So he rips his mask off and goes, no way. And they start hugging him.
Bruno.
Did you hug him?
Yeah, man.
They
He's
lo-
class.
they
Me
made-
and Bruno are best mates.
They made love.
We actually are, man.
And then Bruno invited him to that's where him and his dad went to the box.
Oh, I thought you sorted that.
We sorted that, but we got Bruno to invite Lewis.
but then he brought up giving me.
So we have all the interaction, and Bruno's like, "Man, I love this guy."
Yeah, that's on video, but I can't wait to get that clip, and then I'm just gonna.
Well,
anytime
Can we
some
talk about
twat
his
comes,
legs?
Bruno G on camera saying he loves his stuff,
okay.
fucking all that.
And
What
then
would you do if he left, like today?
I don't care. I love him. He's fine.
and then Bruno says, "Oh, do you want my match worn shirt on Saturday?" And Lewis was like, "Fucking hell, man, no way, man." Obviously,
Should have gone, no, I'm all right.
and then we're like, "Well, to get it, you got to score a penalty."
Yikes.
Oh, you?
Yikes.
Oh, you didn't miss everyone.
Oh,
Well,
yikes.
luckily for Lewis, this is where I'm really a little
Who did you put in goal?
Max, good keeper.
He is
Oh,
good.
the one who come to...
Yeah.
Can we just set this up
Chris
beforehand?
Ebenezer?
Yeah.
Like, bear in mind, it was really cold. I've not been like playing football, and I've literally stood from a stool, met my hero, and then been told to kick a football. So like, I'm very cold. I'm not loose. Everything.
You're forgetting we've seen you kick a football before.
Oh well,
This
the
is- by
first
the-
one.
This is in front of
Yeah,
Bruno. The
you
whole,
are shit.
mate, Lewis laced this. Lewis, first pen, flying top bins.
Too much adrenaline. Too
but it
much
went over.
adrenaline.
Went too
yeah,
far.
of course.
Too
Of
far.
course.
Mate, it was so
Way too much adrenaline.
so
And
close. though.
Missed the target.
Bruno,
was
missed the
close,
target.
though.
Bruno's there like, oh, no way, man.
Why is he talking like me?
Oh, yeah.
Second one.
Oh,
I can't remember. The second one, I think it was saved, wasn't it? Or did you miss
Second
that
one, no, I think I went top bins again. I missed a bit wider this time.
Yeah, so the first two missed the
I tried.
target.
But the thing is, I was limited to only going on the right side because of my knee.
Yeah, third one.
Oh, you can't cross the.
Third one misses the target again.
Yeah.
No,
It's 3 out of 3.
no, third was my Panenka attempt, and at that
third
point,
Panenka
at that
save.
point, Bruno's like,
If
what's
you're
he
going to
doing?
go Panenka, you got to do it first one, man.
Yeah. And then fourth one, he misses it again. So he's missed 4 penalties to get this match one shirt. And Bruno's like, what the hell is going on? Why don't you want it? And then Bruno says, oh, mate, I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah.
Bruno steps up.
Fucking what happened?
Wow, this
it
is
wide.
tense. This is so tense.
By the way,
He puts it wide.
All right.
mate, when he goes wide, I'm like, yes! I was fucking buzzing because I just missed
because
3.
you scored 0 and he scored 0.
Yeah, I was like, if he's missed, that means I can't get much stick.
And then I take one. Keeper saves it.
Oh,
and we're
wow.
like, fuck it, we're running out of time. We
Yeah,
need to get this shirt.
we have to score one because like the whole premise of the video is I'm going to go to this match, but no one can fucking score a pen.
Yeah, I take one on score. And then Lewis takes one, misses. And we're like, oh God.
Again?
Yeah, he's missed 5
You know,
penalties.
how many did you miss?
He's missed
collectively,
5.
you've had 9 penalties and no one scored a pen.
Lewis eventually scores. He puts it on the left side. He changes the side he's going.
Yeah.
Does his MCL in front of Bruno G.
Honestly.
Do you know what I said? I'm sure before that penalty I said, Bruno, I've tried this your way. Now I'm going to do it my way.
And he said, one more. Let me have one more.
one more. Go on, do me MCL in front of Bruno.
Yeah.
And then
Did you fall over in pain?
I scored it though.
And limped
Were you
away.
in pain?
No, I sort of like it's
Mate, he started crying. He started crying in front of Bruno. He started crying in front of Bruno.
no. I hop onto my other leg. I'm like, I've done my leg, and then he comes over and we hug and that, but I'm like limping and shit.
So obviously he's got Bruno's match one shirt.
That's horrible, mate.
So he obviously gets Bruno's match one shirt. He's going to the box on Saturday.
Oh.
It's amazing. He's had the best day of his life. We then proceed to I do a film with Gordon. And Lewis, you might be in that advert.
I'm going to get cut from that, definitely.
Probably, yeah. But
Yeah.
then Lewis, we start chatting to Gordon, or I start chatting to Gordon, he's talking about Havertz and stuff. Then Lewis brings up Isaac Haaland debate in front of Gordon.
You didn't.
I
Turns
did.
into
Why?
turned into an episode of Pitch
Why
Side.
did you do that?
Because I knew he'd back me. He did back me. He agrees. And do you know what he said? He said it's because Isaac can do it all.
No, he said, Lewis, what
I've
did
been
he-
saying it the entire
his
time.
final words to you was stop being so delusional.
Oh, was it? Was it really?
Yeah.
He said, do you actually think that's what he said? 'Cause I don't know what your memory's like.
He did say stop being delusional.
No, he said keep being delusional.
Oh, okay, right, fair enough. There you go, sorry.
Because when I said I was delusional, he's like, yeah, I like that. And at the end, he was like, keep being
So
delusional.
you meet heroes, you go to the...
Then you walk up and you go, this guy's fucking
He's gone to the Adidas box at St James's Park. He's gone to the Newcastle ground for the first time in his life. He's getting a match one shirt. He's getting the best day ever. He's met all the players.
Wait, so
this is the bit I haven't
whereabouts
told.
is the Adidas box? Have you got a photo?
It's the middle, isn't it?
Yeah,
Do you want me on my
it's like right,
actually-
just right of the halfway line.
It's
really
next
good.
to Bruno's box.
Right next to Bruno's box.
His
I was
dad
next
was-
to his dad.
Bruno's got his own box?
So I was here, and the dad is probably between you and Reeve.
Did you
Like he was
speak
sat
to
there.
him? Wait, so
Yeah, I spoke to his dad.
can you show me the photo?
His dad's like a legend in the
I actually
fan
find
base.
this quite interesting.
keep
Lewis,
going
so
whilst
this is
I
the bit
find
I
it.
haven't told you about, though. So we get home. Ben, obviously video editor, puts the SD...
Oh my God.
Puts the SD card into the computer.
That is unbelievable.
Oh no,
It's all gone.
no, it's not.
All the footage is gone.
No, it's not.
footage, yeah.
I promise it's all
I
gone.
know for a fact it's not.
I'm in his
That's good,
office.
bro. I asked Ben to send me a snippet because I wanted to show me dad, and he sent it. So
You don't know the story behind that. I promise you, it was gone.
it's
Wait, what are
definitely
those
not
dots?
gone.
No,
No.
Lewis.
All the dots.
When they first got...
Or driving.
Lewis.
This isn't a
This
wind
is
up anymore.
this is
'cause
serious.
Even if it's go on
I'm a
then.
non-biased neutral here. When they first put it into have a look at what they acquired from the day, they had the last
clips.
2 files of the day.
4
Nothing else
gigabytes
was
on the
there.
memory card. All gone.
Have you managed to recover it?
Oh, don't get me started. This was the most stressful
Have you recovered?
18 hours of my life. I
don't get how you lose it.
we have
corrupt
no
something.
idea, because if it was deleted, right, then the last 2 clips would have been deleted.
Yeah.
Everything would have been, but we had the last 2 clips. This is what we can't work out.
have you not got it?
There's a hypothesis that on some poor quality SD cards,
Yeah.
is they overwrite footage to film the latest footage.
Did you press record?
It was all recorded.
Yeah, it was a record.
So what now then?
So I was obviously me and Ben.
day ever.
I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm like, this is the
Ben was
worst.
pretty chill about it. He figured that he'd get back.
I've lost stuff
to.
on hard drives records, and I've always got it back.
Well,
on
we
the
tried
software we have there.
every solution possible. We've tried everything, all the recovery software, the lot. Harry then sends us this like major recovery software. We send it off. There's like technicians working on all of
Costs
it.
a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah,
think so,
it
yeah.
was expensive because
Big whack.
they watermark it as well. They send you it back.
Was it
they-
expensive? I actually don't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They send you it, well, from what I saw, because I was in the office when Ben was getting it recovered, they send you it back with a visual watermark and a tick on the screen in the audio going,
Dickhead.
and until you buy it,
Yeah.
you can't
Well,
obviously.
This recovery software found the thumbnails of each video, and we're like, oh my god, there's actually, how the fuck is there data on this thing? Because it said 4 gigabytes been taken up. There's no fucking data on it. I don't know how it does it.
Yeah.
Okay. For all the thumbnails for videos. Oh my god, so it was recorded. Like there is hope. A few hours later, it sends off to this technician, and he's found 120 out of 140 gigabyte of the footage,
That's
and it's
good.
all recovered. Well, 120 out of the 140.
That would have been brutal.
Happy ending
Yeah,
then?
but
Well, but
Oh no, what the bit that's missing?
so a lot of the
Yeah, but-
intro is not there, and then sadly the you meeting Bruno's not there, but we've got a second angle. We've got a second.
I was going to say I've seen it.
There's two angles. Yeah, that's the second angle. So the main angle's not there, but we've got a backup angle, which is fine.
Oh, that's fine.
Also, all the things they did to you magically disappeared.
So there's
But
six.
no,
so-
what the worst thing is.
Oh my god! So all the fiddling you did to me is just magically disappeared from this SD card.
No, it's worse than that.
You know the penalties.
Yeah.
The first 4 you missed, all gone. Bruno's missed, gone.
Oh. What's the point of the video then?
No, we've got you know the
They've
important.
got all the reaction cam footage, but none of the actual.
But we've got, you know, when you score your penalty, you know you're missing your score at the end. We've got that.
Okay.
We've got me scoring.
So what's the video going to be?
No, we've got everything apart from that. The 4 penalties which Lewis missed.
You didn't do much.
Just play the
No, we
first
got a
miss
lot.
on
We got
repeat.
so much, yeah. But what we're going to do, because we've got all the reaction, because Bruno, how good was Bruno in the reaction? Right, he's brilliant.
Yeah, he was so really
So
good.
what we're going to do, we're going to for your 4
He was
misses,
heckling me and everything. It was
we're
like
going to
really
use
good.
all the reaction because it's so good. But I'll just like reenact Lewis's 4 misses.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's
But we've got
precisely-
everything
Well,
else.
hang on. So you're going to go in there and make it about you?
Well, I would ask him to do it, but he can't walk.
Oh, that's
Nah, yeah, because he was like, it was
we've
good
got
because he was
everything.
like, he was
We've got
literally
everything.
there. He was just there like heckling us throughout. It was like
so
good
funny.
crap.
Bruno was such good sport. But we've got pretty much everything. Yeah.
And then off the back of it, what happened?
Yeah, did you actually tell him to follow?
No,
I was thinking he must
that was a joke.
have. Yeah, I've got Bruno G following me until he sees one of my posts and then unfollows
And what
me.
else?
He messaged you? But
Yeah,
I
asking about
do
the
have a
shirt.
question for you, Lewis. You know when I messaged you the follow, like you know when he followed me?
Yeah.
I know you unfollowed him followed him again. I know you did. I know for a fact.
No.
Yeah, I know it.
Of course.
You are joking.
I know you
lads,
did.
lads, let's not be silly now.
I'm actually going to go look at
Let's
your most
not-
recent
Did
followers.
you get baited by my edit?
Mate, but by the way, when you messaged me there, I just came from the match. I was fucking bladdered. That's why I was calling him fat and that.
You unfollowed him and refollowed him
No.
so he'd see you and then follow
No,
you.
no,
That's
guys,
did.
guys,
Most
guys,
recent follow.
guys.
He's
I
on
didn't
your
do that.
most
I just
recent
thought there must have been a clerical error on his side.
He's
If
on your most
somehow-
recent followed. You did exactly that.
I just think there must have been a clerical error
Or
on his
maybe he
side.
wasn't following him
Well, look,
anyway.
Bruno, like this is the Newcastle's biggest fan, and he's probably thinking, "Why the fuck's he just followed me?" Then
Yeah.
I went on his profile accidentally. I was like, oh shit! And then
I can't believe.
I must
you did
admit,
that.
I don't follow many Albion players.
I
Do you follow Arsenal?
But Bruno
I don't.
messaged him first, or did you message him first?
messaged him after the shoot saying just cheers for today, but then that wasn't
So he
like
didn't message
that
you
wasn't
first.
that wasn't red. But then he followed me and messaged me about the shirt.
Is that not your dodgy leg, by the way?
I can keep. This is my. I can do this. I can't go. That hurts there.
Yeah, because you move at an angle, mate.
Damn.
So Lewis is now friends with Bruno Ramirez. I would say that is a good day for you.
Yeah.
And all I've heard since that day is moaning, and
You have
moaning.
moaned.
No,
Yeah.
jokes aside, I'm very grateful. It was the best
Sounds
day ever. The only thing I think is funny
You
is
did
like
lose
out
as well,
of
though.
no control of Theo's, the chain reaction his nice steed set off is like crazy. Like I've now left with no MCL. I've had to spend £500 on a plane ticket
Again.
home.
Well, you
I'm
lost-
out of the
you
Chris
lo- you-
shoe.
you watched
But
the-
what
you
he
watched-
has-
It's not, and obviously not your fault.
No,
and I'd
yeah.
take all
Has he
that.
told
I'd
you
take
that-
all that and do it
Newcastle
again.
lost.
Has he told you
Newcastle
that-
lost.
Yeah.
Has he told you the full story about this plane ticket plane ticket though?
No,
He hasn't told you.
what's
Oh,
playing
he
train
hasn't
ticket?
told you the full story. So, why man, £500, man? Yeah, it is £500 when you buy it at the airport, isn't it, Lewis? Because someone booked the original ticket for the 2nd of March.
Oh my god,
an
you're an
idiot.
idiot.
Mate, this guy's fucking
Wait, are you do
special.
you go off American timing?
I don't know what I did, man.
So
American
the
date-
trains were
everything
fucked.
that's gone wrong is entirely
No,
his fault.
You've booked it under the American date system.
No, this wasn't your fault. I'm just saying the butterfly effect.
You're
the
an
baker's
idiot.
butterfly.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
But at least you got a flight from the 2nd of March home.
I saw Alan Shearer down the
Yeah.
corridor, and I got really excited, and then he went in his box.
It's not really a
But you could have just
story,
walked
is it?
over to him.
I also was walking down, and right behind me was Jeremy Kyle.
What's he doing?
Jeremy Kyle was just at
Is that the
game.
random celeb you saw?
Yeah, just Jeremy Kyle. I'm like, what are you doing? He's tiny as well.
Is he not a Newcastle?
He's fucking like.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
He's tiny.
That makes a lot of sense why he's such an angry man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he not a Newcastle fan?
I feel like he might be. I
Or is
don't
he a
know.
Fulham fan? Because he
Oh,
was a
He might be a Fulham
Londoner,
fan.
isn't he?
Filled him in.
pod.
Also, didn't you sit next to Phil Jones?
No, that was not Phil Jones. I did sit next to Bruno's dad though.
And your dad?
He loves it. Like whenever oh my dad, bless him, like fucking hell. Anytime Bruno has the ball, because he knows his dad's right here.
Oh no!
Go on, Bruno! Go on, Bruno! I'm like, Dad. No, but his dad loves it as well. His dad looks over, he's like, yeah. Like you can tell his dad like fucking loves
Wait,
it.
he's going, From the other box.
Nah, he's actually classified because like people like we didn't really bother him, but like people coming across the boxes to like go chat to him, but he would sit and talk to them for ages. You can tell he's just like proper happy and
Has
proud.
Bruno G's dad followed your dad?
Wait, did your dad get a photo of Bruno G's dad?
Yeah.
Did you get a photo of Bruno G's dad?
Yes.
Let's see the photo.
Yeah, man. Everyone, he's like a cult hero, man.
see
In the
the photo.
fan. He's like a
Who else
cult.
to get a photo
It's on
with?
me. Did you? No one. I don't know. I seen like Dan Burn. I didn't tell you this. I seen Dan Burn walking out.
Hey.
A big. I know you were
playing
there.
I was literally with him when he.
Yeah, but like I said, I didn't want to. I don't like stopping people for pictures, like because he was there he had all this stuff and a pen in his mouth, and like he wants to get home to his kids. He doesn't want to be stopped by me.
Dan Burn was there at like 5 o'clock when we were leaving, and they finished training at like 2. I don't know what he's
Do you know what's really embarrassing as well?
They
So,
sometimes have
He had
to
he had a left-hand drive truck.
What?
He's a big boy. That's probably why.
Oh yeah.
do you know what's embarrassing as well? Like, so fans, like, there's a couple like kid fans like waiting outside the training ground for people to come out, and we stood out waiting for my Uber for ages because like my leg was knackered. I was getting an Uber back.
And you put your hood up and you went,
I was on my phone, but apparently Eddie Howe came out, saw us, and like he saw the kids, waved at them, saw us, and like waved at us. But it's really embarrassing because he must be thinking he has no life. Like,
yeah.
he was like 26-year-old. He's waiting for me to say hello. I'm like, no, Eddie, no, it's fucking embarrassing.
But why were you on your phone when Eddie Howe came out?
I was like sorting stuff where and then he just came out. So number one, I didn't even get a wave at him. And number two, he thinks I'm a fucking loser now.
He probably thought, oh,
He's
he's
right.
He
Yeah.
probably knows who you are.
Yeah.
But
It's probably a fair representation.
it has been one of the most eventful, but also best 4 days of my life.
Well, that's good, isn't it, mate?
But very eventful.
You didn't even
It's
have
stories to tell the grandkids.
you didn't even have
Oh,
to come back to work, mate.
It made me dad's year. I can't tell you how buzzing me dad is with like the going in the box.
That's sick, man. I'm so
No,
happy
yeah,
to do that.
you
I
loved
really
it.
appreciate all the times you've moaned to me since then. mate.
And I'm gonna if I get the Bruno top, I'm
Also, by
gonna
the way,
give it to me dad,
we're
and then
getting him
he'll
the
like it.
match-worn shirt still. That's in the present.
You've already got a Bruno shirt?
It's
Yeah, I'm giving it to me dad. The match-worn one.
And arrived at my house today, signed Anthony Gordon boots for
Yeah,
you.
that one's sick.
And
That
the
one's
boots for you
sick. I'm
too as
keeping
well.
that one.
What, are they the red ones?
Yeah, they're laceless. Yeah.
What did you say?
That's it.
There you go, Lewis. So I'm really happy.
Why are you laughing at me getting
Why have you all
laceless
put our feet
boots?
on the table at the same
I don't know.
time?
God, that was kind of
Instinct.
cold.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
But it was, yeah, it's been mental. Like,
I can't tell you how much stress I was under with the lost footage, though. I felt ill. I couldn't sleep.
So what
Yeah, that's the
how
worst.
bad would that, like...
The video
We
would
had
be
no
done-
video,
we had
did it?
No, so how would that have gone down with Adidas?
Well, bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, very bad.
You would have looked... The problem with that is, right, do you know things with that? Obviously, it all works, all walks of life, this happens where things happen like that are
Couldn't
out of
explain
your
it.
control and it's
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But you look like such an amateur. Like,
Yeah,
they'd be
absolutely.
like, you've lost footage.
No,
like,
the
you were
worst
fucking
the worst problem is the worst problem is you have to tell people that there's no files.
Yeah.
Which implies that you haven't pressed record.
Oh, so I was going.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
even worse.
I can tell you the person who's worked most worried there. It should have been Ben because like you second guess yourself. You're like,
No,
I
but
was,
then
it was
I had
recording.
a-
But he
I
was
had a
watching it on playback. He said he was
Yeah,
watching
and I
it
had
on
a
playback.
photo of thing, and it's all red. It's red recording.
Could you go on the playback when it was in the
Nope.
camera and see it anymore?
Nope.
No, weird.
I can't tell you how much
anyways.
stress there was. That was.
That was
Well,
the
it all
Newcastle
worked out
adventure.
well.
Hopefully,
It's a shame. I mean, I
Mate, I wish we had the penalty mitt. That was-
you see the screenshot I sent Charlie. I sent me last a picture of Bruno DMing me. I was like, just chatting to me, mate. She was like, no way. And then I was like, yeah, I'm going around his for tea on the weekend. She's like, your life is crazy. I'm like, fucking hell. Like.
Oh, that's fucking... That's kind of badass.
I wanted to mention something to Reeve. Discovered something brilliant. Have you
Go on,
seen
then.
the fan edits have been made?
Of me.
Yeah.
AB keeps.
Matt,
Yeah.
can
Of
we
you?
Yeah.
I haven't
Can we
seen
click the
these.
second link?
I haven't seen these.
Well, I filmed with AB on Friday, and he keeps saying that Reeve
shit.
edits.
Oh wait! This account does pitch side all the time.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen these.
Unmute it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Read the caption.
I want him to choke me with those arms, respectfully.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my god.
Can you click the other one as well?
And
The
the
other
account
link.
is Arthur's TV MD.
That is so
but,
fucking weird.
They could be.
Oh my god.
Naked. He just came up on my TikTok FYP, and it took all my energy not to lick the screen.
What the...
So I wanted to actually initiate a competition to our backside listeners and viewers out there. As well. I invite you by you have the next 7 days to submit the best Reeve thirst trap you possibly can. We are at Pitchside Pod on TikTok and at Backside Pod on TikTok, at Backside Insta on Instagram. Tag us in your best thirst trap and the winner will get a special prize.
Can we make
Stop
one?
it. No, start it. Stop it.
Can we all make one for him?
Yeah, we can make one. But we'll pick our 5 nominees, we'll watch the one here and then we'll vote on our winner.
I've actually already got one of you.
God, what is it? That's not a thirst trap, mate. I'll tell you that for free.
Just a Tomorrowland video.
Well, that was a fun opening.
Yeah, should we do Gaz Gobbles?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Gobble, would you gobble him?
Behave.
It's Gaz
Oh, no,
Gobbles.
pack it in.
By the way, Lewis,
sorry.
there might be another surprise for you coming up later this year, but it'll be pre-season, and it's kind of wild.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, seriously, pack it in. What's the real name?
I'm loving this whole surprise thing.
You're lucky Newcastle now added
I know, mate, I fucking love it,
But it's abroad, so you got to put a blindfold on for 20 minutes.
Mate, I'll do
You
anything.
actually, oh my God.
I'll do anything.
Imagine taking it.
He takes it off and he's like, you know where it is.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Mate, I'll fucking do. I'll do anything.
What's
Just
that movement like?
Right.
Why are my ears popping?
is it a good video in the end though?
Yes.
There we go. Good.
There you go. That's all that matters, isn't it?
That's all that
You had a
matters.
good-
Content is king.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you want to sing me in?
I put in contact with my physio.
What's the thing?
Hell yeah.
Guessing Gaz. He's
Gaz Gobbles.
in gas.
Guessing Gaz.
No. I'll pack it in.
Oh, sorry.
not
Sorry.
funny.
Sorry. No.
Actually, don't find
Pack
it
it
funny.
in.
Off mic.
Let it begin.
Mike, is that not funny?
Off mic. I will gobble your cock if you say that again.
What's going on?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Right. So
Right, we're back, Mike.
we have 3 stories today.
We are so horrendously down bad, by the way, guys. Just
Why?
as a group.
Why are we
like,
down bad?
We're 2-0 down.
Are you ready?
Is it
Yeah.
Lewis's knee?
I'm actually fucking.
No, we're 2-0 down to,
Right.
to Tom.
First headline. Scientists discover gay sex creates renewable energy source.
That's such a real headline.
Number 2.
Can
you say that one more time? Sorry, I had to read the
Before we
word
carry on, whatever you think your initial instinct is,
probably wrong.
just hold it in.
No, that's real. That's real. That's definitely
Can you
real.
say it again one more
I've
time?
seen
Okay.
it before.
Scientists have discovered. Scientists
I was a
discover
scientist.
gay sex creates renewable energy source. Okay.
Well, this is just not real, is it?
I could be, but that's
No,
what
no.
he's making you think.
He did preface this before we even started the show that he's cooked today.
That's the most
So
Tom
we're
thing
going to
I've
be
ever
in real
heard.
trouble here. It could be 3-0 down.
It's
guys.
obviously Tom right in there.
New Zealand's Mount Taranaki is now legally a person.
We had to Google if that's real.
I feel like in the times that we were in, that's not crazy.
A groundhog called Phil has predicted 6 more weeks of wintry weather.
Phil.
They always do predict stuff as well.
And it's actually the groundhog from Groundhog Day, the film.
Okay,
What,
now
Bill
it's not
Murray?
believable.
He'd be fucking dead.
Bill Murray.
Have you made that bit up?
From 1993
of course he's
with
not
Bill
dead.
Murray.
I've never seen
He lives the same day over and over again. He's the same
called-
age.
He's called Punxsutawney Phil.
Hey Siri,
No!
how long to?
No, you can't
you're
do
not
that.
allowed
You
to
can't
do
do that. You
that.
can't do that. You can't do
I
that.
was going. How long do
No.
they live?
No, we
That's
have to
not
use our
fair.
intellectual.
No.
We have to use our
No.
intellect.
There's
Otherwise, you
no.
might as well go, hey Siri, is this a real story?
No, there's no way the groundhog is still alive.
Well, we have to take that into consideration.
It means it's like 50.
Also, it could just be an irrelevant detail that he's added. And it
He's
could-
not allowed to lie about any of the details.
No, but if it's a true story, we're trying to guess the true story.
If it's true,
true,
then it's all true.
No,
we
we're
are.
not. We're trying
we
to
are.
guess the fake
The
one.
fake one you're guessing.
You can't know how this game works.
Or,
Two of them are
you're
true.
guessing the 2
Two of them are true.
real ones.
We have to work out what the real ones are. So the first one is something about scientists discovering gay sex or something.
No.
Renewable energy.
Scientists discover kids.
Scientists,
It's
What
renewable
is that?
energy.
scientists
Oh,
have,
mate,
again,
guys.
if you need more info, I've got more info on all
Yeah,
3.
go on.
Can I ask you, in what town is this scientist discovery?
I don't actually have. I don't think it's from. Oh, Elon Musk is it? All right.
An
Hang on.
investor.
In a groundbreaking discovery that has stunned the scientific community, Researchers at the International Institute for Alternative Energy have found that gay sex generates a unique form of kinetic energy that could revolutionise the power
This
grid.
is true.
He's not playing with his dick. So.
Dr. Max
It
Powers.
didn't make sense last
Max
time.
Power.
You got it
Max
wrong when you said he
Power.
plays with his
Dr.
dick.
Max
You got
Power.
that wrong.
Guys, he said Dr. Max Power.
No, Powers.
Shut the
Powers.
fuck up.
Dr. Max Powers, the lead scientist on the project, explained, through extensive testing, we found that the specific frequency and intensity of same-sex intimacy produces a previously unknown energy field.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go out on a whim and say this is 100% true because there is so much detail in those sentences are fully formed, which I just don't think ChatGPT or Tom would do.
He would.
ChatGPT is very advanced.
ChatGPT could
They
do that.
easily.
Guys,
However,
can
I will preface, the fake story this week is completely my own.
Guys, can I go out with a theory?
Your hair looks
We have been wrong.
Just to let you know, I haven't used
What about
ChatGPT
that?
this week. I've cooked.
Okay, guys, that's right. Let's just move on from that.
No,
That's
guys,
true.
I have a theory of how we should work. Oh, that's so cool on that angle. Hey.
Oh my God, you're so ugly. Sorry. Sorry, just have it out loud.
Oh, wait, I know it's a bit unrelated. You know that selfie you put up with you and your dad on Instagram?
Yeah.
It weren't you. That was a really bad photo. Like, it
You
didn't-
look better with the fringe like that, or
mate, it looks way better like that. I just honestly find that photo. It don't look like you.
What were you gonna
Mate,
say?
I zoomed
I was
in.
gonna-
No, look, you look good, but it doesn't look like you.
What were you gonna say before everyone started talking about your hair?
I have a theory, right?
Okay, sorry.
So, we've been wrong every single time.
That's not a theory. That's fact.
That's a fact.
So, I think we should all come together as usual, try and think what the right answer is, and then choose the opposite option.
No way.
How can there be an opposite option of 3?
Okay, guys, let's all agree that the first one,
You're a fucking idiot, man.
the first one is true.
You haven't asked
We
any
don't know
questions
yet.
about
We don't
the
know.
other.
How do you know it's true?
Yeah,
Gay
can we
sex
get-
makes
can we get-
energy.
Before we
Makes sense.
crack out anything else, can we get more detail on B and C, please?
So you want more about?
Yeah,
okay.
just in each other. Yeah.
So
in the
Mount
orders.
Taranaki,
In New Zealand, did you say?
it's
Yeah.
in New Zealand. A mountain in New Zealand is now legally recognised as a person. It's been granted all the rights and responsibilities as any other person
The tax.
by the government.
Got to pay tax.
Uh,
So they have to pay tax.
I don't know. I'd assume so.
Tom, is it the North or South Island?
Doesn't say.
Or you could just Google it for us then.
No, I'm not adding things to it.
Well, if the mountain's real, you could just tell us if it's North or South.
No, I'm not. I'm reading.
But no, but
I'm
every time
reading
we've
the
asked-
article.
But Tom, every time we've asked for details, it was like, where is it? Is it the North or South Island?
I'm trying to find.
So find out, Tom.
I'm trying to.
Tom, which one is it?
It doesn't say.
Well, just tell
He's
us.
playing
then.
you into his game here.
doesn't
Go on
say.
Google
He
it.
knows and he's stalling
You have to
pretend.
do research on it for us.
Okay,
So is
okay.
it North or South?
On the
is
North
true.
Island.
Okay. And what is the major city on the North Island? Obviously, it
don't
says
know
right there
that.
on the Google Maps because that was really
No,
quick how you just found that.
No, it doesn't say. What
You found that very quickly
find
there.
Out.
You went
I
from
can
not knowing
find
to
out.
instantly saying, "Oh, where is it? North Island."
If Mount Taranaki ends up being fake,
It's Wellington, obviously.
if Mount Taranaki ends up being fake, is Taranaki like a translation for something to imply that we're stupid?
I think the mountains fake.
As in like the word Taranaki in a different language means you're fucking idiots. or
I tell you
something
why
like
I think it. I think
That's what I feel like it
I
could
think
be
you are
down there.
correct, and also the way he just instantly went from not knowing to saying North Island like that. You can't Google that
It's
quickly.
because I
What's
saw
the-
it on the article further down.
that. What's the last one?
Oh, come off it! You're lying. You're
the
lying.
last one is
I just have a feeling.
The groundhog.
The last
He
one's
said
the
he said
groundhog.
he's cooked and he's created he
Yeah.
created it. Taranaki, in my opinion, is a translation
Idiot.
for
Mad
for
idiot.
something like that, or like I don't know, but it means backside in like
right.
Japanese or
so
something.
basically, the groundhog from Groundhog Day, he's called Punxsutawney Phil. He's predicted 6 more weeks of winter for America
How?
as he gave his weather forecast in Pennsylvania.
How, Tom?
There was a big crowd in attendance, and they were welcomed with chants of Phil.
What are you thinking?
Phil.
There's no way.
Yeah, come on, me man.
The ritual goes back more than a century, with far older roots in European folklore, and it was made famous by Bill Murray's 1993 movie Groundhog Day. Where in Pennsylvania is it? It doesn't say, but yeah, he's declared.
What are you thinking? Come
Yeah.
on, you have to
Come on, mate.
contribute.
The Phil chance.
You have to contribute.
I think
Theo's
the
They reckon
mountain's true.
Phil is accurate 50% of the time.
I think
So he said it's going to be.
50% of the time he's right every time.
I think Phil's real.
Oh yeah.
What they think? You think in Pennsylvania they're going Phil.
I think Phil's real.
About the ground.
I think the gear thing's real because kinetic energy.
Yeah, that's 100% real. I think that's a no-brainer. I think it's either B or C. I mean,
So it has to be C, and that means we
B.
should say
No.
B.
No. You've just said the ground. You just said the groundhog one's real.
Yes,
Groundhog one
but
is
that's
C.
why it isn't.
That makes no sense, bro.
Because what we think
You
is
are
wrong.
absolutely mental.
Okay, Lewis, take a time out for 5 minutes. Let me and Reed discuss this one.
He said himself he has come up with one of these. In my opinion, realistically,
That's what he wants you to think.
the main one that he would come up with would be gay sex creates energy.
No.
But he knows we know that, so he would
That's
never
so
do
obviously
that.
true.
He
Yeah,
knows we know
no,
that. Oh
no.
my god, he's triple bluffing.
No.
He knows that we know that, so he thinks we won't go there. So that's why he's with
That's
that.
why I do think that, but still.
It's that
It's
one.
either that or Taranaki is a translation to a
It
word
is.
that's intended to be make us look silly.
How do they make energy? Do they strap a device to them when they're having
Oh,
gay
fuck
sex?
you asking.
And why do they do it?
It doesn't go that in depth.
Yeah, I don't think we need to ask any question about that.
What,
I think
it
it's
doesn't
true.
tell you the device.
What's the function for creating energy from
Well,
gay sex?
It's friction, isn't it?
They
Friction
said it's
creates
kinetic
energy.
energy.
But why?
That's true, that's
But
science.
why would you
All
do
basic
it?
science.
Why
Just
would you
think
want
through.
to
I
do
don't
it?
know.
Kinetic
They're just
energy.
science.
Why
Scientists.
gay sex? Why can't it just be sex?
Maybe it's more friction.
I don't know.
But
But then it's anal sex, not gay sex.
I think it's beside the point. Okay.
I've
I think
read
it's
as much as.
It's B or C,
that's as
man.
much
It's
as I've
definitely
been-
B.
It's A. A is fake, and we caught him, and he hasn't got ChatGPT to save him.
I'll vote B.
It's A, mate. It's A. We caught him. He's biting his nails because he's nervous. I'm onto you. I've actually got him. I've got him hook, line, and
I don't
sinker.
understand what you want the.
Why would it be?
what an
Why would
answer-
it be gay sex? Why can't it be anal sex?
Tom.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
that is an interesting detail.
I don't
it's just
know.
an irrelevant
He's
point
tried
that
to
he's
triple
added
bluff.
in there.
He's tried
I
to triple
don't know.
bluff.
Tom, can I just ask you?
Through
to-
extensive. I've read out the whole article.
But then again, because I think it's A, that means it must be C.
Right, that
Okay,
makes no
Tom,
sense.
can I ask
again.
you a question, please? Can you just say the words to me? That's all I want you to say. So, say. Just
this isn't fair though because
no. All I want to say is say kinetic energy.
kinetic energy,
Say groundhog,
groundhog,
and say what's the other one?
Just New Zealand or something.
Say karataki.
not what the word is.
Karataki. That's not the name of
Kawasaki.
it.
I know the fake one.
What?
It's groundhog.
That's
You
not
know
the
that?
name of the. That's not the name of the mountain.
No, I know, but whatever. The answer is groundhog. I tell you why. I learned this off a magician the other day.
Yeah,
I
go
can
on then.
read people now.
Yeah, all right, cool.
It's groundhog because you look to your right when you said that, buddy, which means you're lying.
I always look to my right.
No, you don't.
When I think.
Groundhog. I got him. I'm out.
I think I don't think it is groundhog, but we should double down to see if this magician bollocks is any real because I think that's more impressive than even just getting it right.
Phil.
Have you been in the room for the last 15 minutes?
I think it is
Phil.
triple bluff.
Phil.
So I thought.
I realistically,
I thought it was B.
he did say he created the other one. It's not like improvised by a robot or anything.
Could be lying.
Oh, that's mean.
That's the whole point of the game.
It is. He could have been. Oh my god! He told me earlier on as well. No, but he told
think
me
it's
because I
C,
brought it up.
I obviously
But did he let me?
throw it
Bring
in
it?
there.
Did he let me bring it?
But
up?
then I just did a magic trick and I think it's C now.
Well, but
You didn't do my. By the way, Hussein told me what he's learned here, mate. You can't deem yourself an
Magic
expert in
trick.
this.
I got Luke.
That was for picking cards.
He fucking
It's
did
not
this-
figuring
he
out
did
if
the-
gay
Oh,
sex
can I
makes
just-
energy.
Time out for 1 second. He did the same magic trick last week and got it fucking so horrendously
Mate,
wrong
I don't
anyway.
understand what I did.
He's trained in. He's trained in the
I
dark arts.
I picked Luke's card out of 52. I figured it out. Just
Right.
by looking at him.
Okay, right,
That's
fine.
impressive.
Yeah, no.
But
that's
why does
fair
that mean
enough.
you can
That's
determine
better,
headlines?
that's-
Because I could read facial features and shit.
Do you know what, Theo? I think it's A, and I'm always wrong. So I said C, and your magic trick tells you that it's C. So therefore, I think
My heart-
I'm happy to go
that's
with it.
not fair.
My heart
Yeah, right.
says B and my magic says C.
I logically...
You've got to guess properly. Like what
I thought it was
logically...
Nah, that's too bait.
Wait,
You've
that
got
was-
to guess what you can't just
logically-
flip a coin and guess.
Logically,
Logic says
based on the minimal amount of detail and the fact that we don't know what
He's
the
trying to
actual
bait us, but I don't know what he's trying to bait
mountain
us to do.
All
What do
right,
you want us to? What do you want us to do?
Let's go with the magic trick then.
No, but
Let's
he's
go with this
pretending.
fucking
No,
shitty little trick.
he was pretending that he's angry. He's pretending that he's
I'm not
angry
angry.
about us going with C.
No,
but
I'm not
secretly,
angry about-
he wants us to
I
go
don't
with
care.
C.
I don't mind which one you go with. I just don't want you to like flip a like. Just
Isn't it
go,
flip a coin?
I think it's Abe, so let's go with C. That's
Oh,
stupid.
scared are we? Yeah.
It's bollocks anyway. We lose every week. It doesn't matter anymore.
Are we going to
You
go
should-
magic?
It does matter. Don't you dare say that. This fucking matters. This twat's got us 3 times, mate.
Veiny.
It doesn't matter. What sort of
Kermit.
passion is that?
Kermit.
What's that fucking
Kermit.
passion? That is
Sorry.
no passion.
I think
that is not
as
aggression.
obviously the older people in this room, you being the oldest by far, I think we go B or Magician C. What do you
If you're confident,
Guys, we
if you're
can't-
confident that reading of Tom worked,
Guys, we can't.
then back it.
We can't be
Because we've been doing fucking niche every other week.
We can't be
anyway.
pretending that gay sex makes energy is a real headline.
It is real.
But why wouldn't it be anal
Lewis,
sex?
you're going around in circles here.
It would be answer me this question. Why wouldn't it say
we're
anal
right here at
sex?
Crossroads. You're a roundabout.
Why wouldn't
right?
it say anal sex?
Because it does make energy. It's obvious.
No, but why? I'm not disputing that. Why wouldn't it say anal sex? Why is it saying gay sex? Because surely
it
anal
clickbaits.
sex
Oh,
with
spat
a
everywhere.
female still is the same thing
It
as
may-
gay
it
sex
may-
with a male.
That may also happen. That's not what the article is.
Yeah,
though.
Lewis, I think you're thinking to. Let's just go B or C or Magician C. Let's do Magician C.
Do what you want, man.
Magic
No,
C.
you need to put input.
I think it's B. I think it's
Oh,
B.
for fuck's sake.
I
Wait,
said
wait,
it's B
man,
from
this
the
is
start. I
stupid.
think it's B, and I think the fucking.
So yet again, you all disagree.
No, I thought it was B
I
from
think
the
it's
start.
B, and I think the mountain name is an insult to us.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I
the
think
mountain
it is.
name? What's the mountain
I
name?
have no idea what it is, but he gave such little detail.
Taranaki.
I think it's a translation
What's
for
that
you're
backwards?
a fucking bunch of idiots or some shit
What's
like that.
Taranaki
That's what I-
backwards?
It's Mount Taranaki on the North Island of New
What's
Zealand.
Taranaki if you spell it backwards?
Ikanaki.
What are you
Taranaki.
speaking in Orc?
Okay, right, let's just go B. It's clearly B.
It's not B.
I don't really care.
But if it's C, I'm going to quit the show.
do
and
the
become a
C. Do the
magician.
C then. Do the C then. Let's do C.
No,
We need an
because
answer.
it's not C.
But he's doubled down on his magic trick bollocks. I want to see if this is real. or
No,
not.
but it's not. We're going to find out it's not real when we find out it isn't C. And then he's going to be like, oh.
Hang on a second.
Has Theo ever been right?
It's C,
yeah,
guys.
well, yeah.
We've both been right once, but we chose the wrong time to go with our opinion. He's never. Oh my
So
God,
which
that's
one-
why we should choose him.
We need an answer.
We have to, okay, the next word that
Going
comes out of your
mental
mouth
again.
better be a letter, and that's your vote.
Theo,
Go.
I want to tell you right now.
No, that's not. That's your.
I want to tell you right now. I want to tell you right now. Look at me in the eye. I believe in you.
Okay, then if
C.
you believe in me, you believe in magic.
C.
C.
Okay,
We're voting C then.
It's going to be B though, isn't it?
right.
Yeah, probably.
Ready?
If it's a gay sex headline. It's probably A.
Right. So, what did you go for? The Mount Taranaki?
No.
No, Beaver.
We've gone for the groundhog.
The beaver.
Sorry. Right. So you've gone for the groundhog is the fake story, right? Okay. Mount Taranaki is a real. He's real. That's a real story.
Yeah.
So Mount Taranaki joins Te Urawira, a vast native forest on the North Island,
Told you.
and the river. They're all recognised as people.
When he said he did it himself, I thought he tried to be smart and make
No.
us look silly by putting a name there.
I can't. Oh, please.
If we had voted against the gay sex headline, when it's
What have
Tom
we done?
Garratt,
Why did we do that?
Phil is correct. It's the false one, isn't it?
Phil. The groundhog's real.
oh my god, what?
Gay sex is fake.
Of course it's
Yeah,
big.
obviously.
Of course it's big. Why does gay sex make energy? Why would they?
Obviously, I'd make that up.
Why would they trial that? Why would they
knew it,
invest
man.
research into gay sex
Wait, Tom,
making
did you make up
energy?
the Phil?
No,
That was real,
No, that's
apparently.
real. That's
Wait, hang on a
real.
second. No, I
Theo,
think-
your magic trick is
Guys,
bollocks.
I think the
He
bigger
was
pi-
welcome with chance of Phil.
Do you know what?
Of course.
Do you know what?
Of course,
Do you know
the
what?
gay sex is
5 seconds into that entire segment,
Triple
I went,
bluffed
well, that's got to be bollocks. His opening line were, scientists discover gay sex. I went, well, hang on.
Dr. Max Powers.
Oh my God, guys! Do
you know the
that
bit-
is actually
I said
so
that.
bad?
Do you know the bit I left out? Do you know the bit I left out? The bit I left out. Elon Musk is reportedly developing a device called the Power Bottom 3000 to capture and store this revolutionary new energy source.
Lads, I can't believe. Like, what is he? Like, can we just
I
take
think
a
the wider picture is maybe magic's not real.
I actually, yet again, I've got in your head. Do you want to, so I did use ChatGPT. I was just lying to you. I asked ChatGPT, give me a crazy news story about gay sex.
Yeah, of course.
Right, can we just talk as a threesome here, as a threesome for next week? Right, we have to go with logic because we're trying to outthink him so much. He's not even double bluffing, triple bluffing. He is single bluff.
Yeah.
It wasn't even bluff.
It's not even a bluff,
wasn't even a
mate. He
bluff.
wrote a headline.
It was so obvious.
He wrote a headline like gay sex in it, and we went, no, it can't be, because he would have just written that.
By the way, I was thinking, have I told him the fake one again? Because he was so adamant the gay sex one was real.
Yeah, mate.
100% real.
You kept saying, yeah, of course it is. Kinetic energy.
Once again, I hadn't even finished the headline. He goes, I've seen that already. It's true.
I didn't say that.
I was
You
actually,
did.
I didn't say I've seen it. I said it is real.
No, I read it somewhere.
he was part of the trials.
Yeah.
It's just like, why would they even be trialing that? Put money and investment into something that, how would you even measure it? I asked him on it. I actually grilled him on it, and he had no answers because it was fake. And yet we still went with C.
Lewis, what you need to stop doing then, instead of like...
Don't you dare blame this on me,
if
Mr.
you
Magic
thought-
Man.
But if you thought-
Darren Brown over there.
If you thought that was the right answer, right? Instead of going round in circles going like, that means it must be C if it's A, then it's E if it's B, if
In
it's
fairness,
C, if
he
it's
did
Z.
say all along he was fake. And then,
Yeah, but then he said-
you change your mind.
'Cause he said magic.
But then you'd say if it,
Yeah, we got done,
but you
mate.
would say if it's A, then it must be C.
Mate, you told me you were trained in the dark arts. I'm going to go with what you say.
Well, well done, Tom.
Slytherin.
So that's 3-0.
Yeah, I'm giving up now. I
That makes
fucking
me
hate this game.
And but
Sick.
don't forget, it's first to 5 losing.
You got to remember though,
wins.
boys. We only have a 1 in 3 chance of winning. He has a 2 in 3. He's got better odds every week.
No, but his whole objective is to convince us otherwise.
Yeah, so he's got better odds.
He's got even better odds than 1 in 3 because the other 3 people trying to work it out are fucking us 3.
Right, this thing. Right, well, I'll go short with my facts today.
Yeah,
I've
but
got
there's
2
3 of
short
you
ones
against just me.
because we're
so
running long.
So?
a benefit. You've 3 minds against 1.
I don't think they
And also,
count for much.
it's me. Of course, the gay sex story was
Yeah, I
fake.
can't believe we just did. If we could have stopped it after 1 and gone, right, well, that's fake.
Phil.
Fuck off.
Also, shout out FIL on.
That's why. That's only another reason why I thought that might have been fake.
Phil spelled FIL.
Right, I'm going to do 2 small facts instead of my big one. So, for facts, before mating, male giraffes actually headbutt the females in the bladder until they pee, and then they lick it up to see if she's ovulating.
That's crazy.
And if they ovulate, then they'll penetrate.
You know, they also beat up their kids.
Do they?
Yeah. So when they're getting attacked by like tigers and that, they just start trampling their own young, so the tiger can't do it. Yeah.
And it's my
What, so
second.
they can't take the adults, you mean?
No, so they'd rather kill their own young than a tiger.
What? Why?
I think it gets confused a little bit.
Is that even true?
Yeah, it is. Google.
You're
What,
not-
giraffes are
Something-
walking
there's
around
something
going,
wrong with you.
oh, let's not kill the tiger this time. I'm just going to kill the fucking
Yeah.
baby.
To save other people killing it, I'm going to do it.
Their own babies. There you go.
I don't think you're right, mate. Why would they kill the giraffe?
Yeah, see? This is known as infanticide.
No, by accidentally stepping on it.
Yeah.
You don't think it's a lion?
That's got nothing to do with
think it's a
that's got nothing-
lion?
They're under attack from a tiger and they go, right, let's kill our own rather than the tiger.
The mother kicks her baby so it can save her. The kick was pure love.
Pure love.
Pure love.
Well,
Yeah, see?
It's the same response.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
It doesn't say anything about predators.
Nothing to do with predators whatsoever.
Predator.
my next little quick fact as well, it was, so basically, pigs don't know that the sky exists because they're evolutionarily, they can't look up.
But how do they...
That cannot be
Why does
right.
That can't be right.
The way
They-
their bones are, have you ever seen a pig look up like
Yeah.
that?
Well, what if
Yeah.
you pick it up?
Mate,
What if you
Oh
pick
my
it up?
god, yeah, you could
They
pick
can't
it
look
up
up.
and show it.
Has anyone ever done
pig.
that?
I imagine they would.
Surely.
I don't think anyone's ever went moon.
I do that to my dog. I sometimes show it the microwave.
what?
Because he's never seen it before, has it?
The dog's having a lovely time and he goes, oh, it's levitating. Also, then it looks
sometimes if
microwave.
I'm playing with her, I'm just like, not like that either. Like petting her or whatever. I'm like, oh, do you want to have a look at the kettle? Because she's never seen it before. Or like I show her herself in the mirror like this, and she's like,
Got a new Nespresso machine. You want to?
Mate, what goes on your head?
Those are
Have you,
my
not,
facts.
Pete, have you not seen that trend on TikTok with people doing that? And I thought I'd try it. Obviously, I didn't record it, but or just sometimes open the fridge and show her the fridge.
Fucking what the hell?
Are they your only 2 facts today?
Yeah, I had a really long one, but we ran long on the Newcastle stuff, so
you
we'll
know
save that for another
Spider
day.
Pig, when it walks on the ceiling, surely I can see the sky.
No, because he's technically
He's looking down.
Yeah, I
he's
swear,
looking down,
a
isn't he?
pig can never look up.
See?
Never. Well, yeah, you just tilt it.
Do you know the best way to dispose of a body?
Feed it to
Oh,
pig.
you say this
Feed-
every week, and we
feed-
get it. You watch
feed-
Snatch
It's been
Feed it
Snatch,
to
yeah.
pig. What's Snatch?
The film.
film where
Directly.
Bricktop says
Yeah.
a fucking group of angry pigs,
I've never seen
12,
Snatch.
a dozen
watch it.
pigs
You
will
should
get
watch it.
through a dead
got Brad
body
Pitt.
in 2 hours. But also, that is not the best way to
You told us.
dispose of a body. I told you the best way to dispose of a body.
In the ocean.
No,
No, you bury
it.
a
You
bo-
bury it 12 feet
and
deep.
then a dead dog.
a dead animal above it, but you bury it stood up.
Yeah.
So when infrared things come, they see the dead
Dead animal.
dog, and so they get all the dogs in. They're like, "Oh, there's a dead body," and it's just a dead animal. They go, "Oh, leave that." So you leave. Then you don't see a 6 foot long dead body. They just see the dead dog on top.
Quite hard to.
We don't advise doing this.
Well,
Well, we've spoke about it before. That's how I knew it.
I haven't killed anyone.
Well, if you were to, but that's just, yeah.
Right. Well,
You
then,
like-
philosopher, Folly.
No.
No, it's
It's got quiz.
We've got a quiz.
Quiz
man.
to wrap up, innit?
And for now, because it was getting too easy, like with fucking guessing Gaz and me doing the quiz, Ollie's now doing the quiz.
I've got a missed FaceTime from
Ollie
Cal
Ball
Freezy.
here.
Yeah, FaceTime him.
Should we call him back
Yeah.
before we do it?
If you want, mate.
Why do I look so HD?
Oh, this is good.
Why do I look like a lizard in my eyes? Well, there
Okay.
goes that.
Right, buzzer noises, please.
Phil.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Hat.
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 Stripes.
Stripes. Okay, question 1. What does the term piano mean in Italian?
Hat. Music machine.
No.
Piano.
It's not a bad guess.
Stripes.
Yep.
Let's go with proven.
No.
Phil. Keys.
No. None of you actually. Do you want a clue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piano.
It's not actually related.
To a piano.
Yes, to the piano.
Right, that makes it exponentially harder.
Yeah. How are we ever going to guess?
Oh, so it's not. It doesn't mean piano.
No. It's in Italian.
Piano. Piano.
No.
Piano.
If you can't get it, I'll just move on.
Give us a clue though. Come on, better clue.
What was a clue?
Piano.
It's a. I don't want to give
Yeah,
a
no,
clue without giving it away though.
You won't.
It's to do with tension.
Hat. String machine.
No.
Oh, piano. I mean stripes. Stress.
No.
I don't know. I'll give up.
It means soft.
Right.
It means soft in Italian. Did you know
That was hard.
How are we going to know that?
That was very
I
hard.
thought that's just like a.
That's just obviously everyone knows that. Do you know what I mean? How do you not know what fucking soft is in Italian?
Well, there's question.
I should.
You,
Here we go.
he's a music genius apparently.
And you speak Italian.
A music genius
Oh, genius.
isn't Italian language.
No, but it's just one of those things that if you know it, you know it, don't you?
No one
okay,
knows.
I
question
wonder
2.
why that Italian girl I slept with kept shouting piano at me.
Question 2. Which country is the world's largest producer of vanilla?
Oh,
stripes.
Hat.
That was me.
whatever mine
Madagascar.
is. Phil.
Correct. One.
What did you
to
say?
Theo.
Madagascar.
How would you know that?
It's always Madagascar vanilla, isn't it?
Just well known.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Question 3. Actually, we'll do it as 2 because you didn't really get the first one.
Yeah.
Which is the only bird capable of flying backwards?
Stripes. Hummingbird.
2 points to Theo Baker.
I wouldn't have got
How
that.
does he know that?
He's obviously
smart,
he's been
mate.
giving the answers.
I'm smart.
Yeah.
Question 3. What is the chemical formula for methane?
Phil. ME.
No.
Oh. Formula.
Formula for methane, yeah.
So not the periodic table.
Stripes.
It's not an element, is it?
Stripes.
It's
Fuck's sake.
CO2H.
no.
I've got no idea. Come on, you got to
Yes.
What's the question?
Has it got carbon dioxide in it?
It's got carbon in. What's the chemical formula for methane?
Oh, ME.
Stripes.
That's what Tom
Stripes.
said. Yeah.
CH. O.
No.
CH2.
No.
CH3.
CHU?
CH1.
CH.
CH4.
Correct.
No, you have to give me that.
Nah.
You had 40 guesses.
You had 5 guesses.
You thought methane was ME.
So my second guess was CH4. Correct.
Pretty good.
Question 4.
Pretty good.
That's bollocks. That is.
Question
Right,
4.
2-1-0.
Which is the only continent without a desert?
Stripes.
Guess. Go. Go.
North America.
Wrong.
It is without a desert.
Well, one's been taken off the board. So.
Hat.
Well, it's his go, isn't it? Have you typed?
I haven't buzzed in.
Oh, right.
Europe.
Correct.
Yeah, it is Europe, isn't it?
Oh yeah, obviously Nevada.
2-1-1.
I got one right.
Question 5. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize?
Hat.
Stripes.
Oh, I know this.
Oh my God. I know her.
Phil.
Well, I know her. I know the first
I've already
Chinese
marked it
woman.
down.
You are going then.
I know the first Chinese woman.
That's not, I mean, I don't
To
know.
Lulu.
No.
Fuck.
Madame Curie. Marie Curie.
Yeah, Marie Curie. Yeah, I'll give you that.
That's what my mate.
You want an extra one?
Yeah.
I mean, Theo's one, but it's between you two.
No, it's extra hard bonus.
Extra hard
Extra
bonus.
bonus,
All
yeah.
right, cool.
You get 10 points for this one.
10 points. Okay. Okay. I will go with.
I've got random knowledge up here, you know.
Yeah, you've cooked us so far.
What is the capital city of Kazakhstan?
Fuck off.
Oh, stripes.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not. Oh, damn, it's wrong. I was going to say Karachi, but it's wrong.
Yeah, it's
No,
Pakistan, isn't
yeah.
it?
Pakistan.
I can do a different question if
Yes.
you want.
What is the
It's-
answer?
It's called Astana.
Yeah,
No,
never.
no.
Never
getting
would've got that.
Never getting
Okay,
that.
okay. Fair enough, guys. You know.
Let's do another capital. Bet you'll get it.
What's the capital city of Bhutan?
I don't know.
No, thank
I
you.
don't
Just
know.
ask for another capital.
I was joking.
I don't know.
Stripes. Ed Sheeran's just performed that. Myanmar.
No, Thimphu.
How do you know?
We asked for another capital. I
I
gave
was
him one.
joking.
This is a very
I thought
easy
you were gonna say
question.
it was capital of
Very
France.
easy question. So fingers on
Morocco,
buzzers
yeah.
for the dance. In the human body, which organ is responsible
Phil,
for producing?
He's already.
for producing what?
No.
You've got to finish.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I've been cut off, mate.
For producing.
It's easy.
I think it's going to be
It's easy.
producing
Hat.
heart.
No.
Kidneys.
Why would you answer before I finish the
He's
question?
already done it.
I know it's kidneys.
You are wrong though.
Okay, you go carry on, finish question now.
Insulin.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know.
Oh,
Phil, I know this.
yeah, I do know this.
He doesn't know it.
Yeah,
Phil.
that
What's the
is
point
the
answer?
liver.
Wrong.
No, Phil, the pancreas.
Correct. Lewis loses.
Well,
How many dances you got to do?
probably like
Five.
7, yeah.
5, I think.
You should do like a medley.
So please subscribe because we're very close to 50,000.
Otherwise, we're just going to stop doing it because we're depressed.
And 5 stars on Spotify always helps us out, you know.
Bye,
Guys.
everyone.
See you later, guys.